Welcome to the Mirrored City, where
Aren't you the champion of the Mirrored City?
I am for now.
I think that's the thing.
Recently just got a trophy at Dragonfire Games. It was awesome. Thank you, Kat, for hosting. She also did our recent giveaway, and you're going to run the list that was put together. I'm actually getting ready to put a video out on the list that you'll be running. I think it showcases some of the best cards in the game, especially for an offensive army. I'm taking an experimental list with the Stormcast. I'm attempting to use the Katophrane Relics that are recently FAQ'd. They're only upgrades in the game that cost 2 glory apiece to put out. So if I get 6 of these things though, then I can do an action for 4 glory a turn.
Gross.
I will need 12, potentially 12.
Horrible.
I do have the card that Spoils of War that allows me to upgrade something for free. So technically it would only cost me 10 glory points at that point. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be an interesting matchup. Not a very quick list thrown together versus a very optimized list. So we'll see how the Blood Reavers go. But yet you're...
I mean, you are the...
Blood Reaver player, the champion of the Mirrored City.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm just a lowly, orc dwarf player.
And you're fresh to the Blood Reavers. Have you even ran them?
I've never ran them.
Oh, okay. So I got that on my advantage, and I know his deck pretty well memorized. So
Should be cool.
that little bit of card advantage should help me out.
I've not beaten George in like
Hot sec.
a while.
Yeah, and then the
I think I beat you one time.
comparison too, like
George.
typically people really like to make a very compact list. You have to have a 20 minimum power deck, 10 ploys, 10 upgrades, and in your case you actually have 17 of each. So I believe in a little heavier deck because I think the cards that it uses in the synergy is that good. A lot of cards that can be scored right off the gates and a lot of combo objectives there mixed with the ploys. So it should be interesting. I'm curious to see how my tanky variety goes here. I don't feel like I have a lot of scoring one glory per objective, so not a lot of 2s and 3s. So I definitely need to keep you from killing me. Need you to roll rough and stuff of that nature.
I'm gonna be killing folks. Crazy Face.
Yeah.
The hero.
Crazy Face.
AKA Blooded Sake.
Crazy Face is solid. So let's get into the action. We're going to do a little bit of readjustment of the camera here as we get going along.
Is Twist the Knife in this stuff?
Twist the Knife is in there. Let's go ahead and determine who's going to place the first board.
Cool.
I get 1 crit and 1 support.
4 crits.
You get 1 crit and no support.
Nice,
so you will place the first board.
Cool, man.
Go and get the camera situated, friends.
I shall take this board. I'm gonna place this board.
Okay, seems reasonable. Sorry guys, trying to get the camera situated here. Battle and camera. This is what the people talk about as far as content producers trying to film Shadespire, is the board layout is the most difficult part, especially since I don't want to give him just open ground to run at me. There recently was a how to play Shadespire video as well, but in this case I'll give you as much insight as I can as we go along in this live report. And the person that will lose the roll, I'll place the first board. I will place the second board in whatever way I wish to manipulate. I know he has 5 fighters. I found this kind of deployment really challenging, especially against the Stormcast in my previous games.
That's crazy.
As much as it's not best for filming, I know it's probably best for me winning. So this is a tricky way to film for sure. Let's see if I can figure it out. Definitely can't see the dice rolls as well like this. For the sake of good filming for this first match, if I need to do this on a 2 out of 3, I will, but I'm gonna be willing to take a worse board for a better filming. Just know that if I lose, that's why. So I'll say. All right, so we're gonna put you like this. Get into the situation here. All right, that should do it. Cool, man. I think we're ready.
Straight up.
we're just gonna go straight up. Put our activators down here at the bottom because they're visible to the camera here. All right, and make sure we got some tunes rolling because everything's better with tunes. Yeah, power tunes are still rolling through hot. All right, friends, let's get into it. Dude might still be hanging out. Yeah, he's still from the past bat rep. This is the second time we went live today. Already 4 people tuned in. What's up, guys? All right, cool. Yeah, right. Let's see how it goes. The boards are placed now. Because you lost the roll off, you're going to get to place the first objective as well as 3 of the 5,
all right,
which is a benefit to the.
You recommend playing this with like aggressive objective placement?
Yes.
Would that be right?
Yes. You don't want your cards. You don't want me to be in your deployment zone.
Let's get crazy.
Well, he does have the advantage of some of the better cards. I at least know what cards he has.
Sure.
So that'll be into my benefit there. I'm going to put one right. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll put one right here. Wow, I've never seen them so in such close proximity like that. So I think that is literally the closest they can be to each other. Ah, I see. I was looking for this nice little header version I have. I see what's happening now. Take Warp Charge Gaming. All right, cool. So we'll do our best. You're going to see the cards on the left and right side of the screen. Connor and I won't be able to see each other's cards, but hopefully it works out for you okay.
We draw now.
Yeah, it's time to flip the objectives and draw the cards. I'm going to get far over here to the left so that I can't see yours, Connor. I'm a gentleman.
I'm going to look at yours, George.
Okay, okay.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. Just checking that you were going to do that.
You got it.
All right, so the objectives on the far left for you guys. You can at least see how much they're worth. While you might not be able to read the details of it, we'll be doing as good as we can at narrating what's happening here for you. Cool. All right, so my 5. This is the only time that we can choose to mulligan, and you can choose both of your draws or one or the other. All right. I'm gonna choose to keep all of the cards that I have. What's interesting is that it's a lot more difficult to discard when going for these Katophrane Relics because there's literally only 6 and I need all 6 to be able to get the maximum benefit. So it's tricky, but I only have exactly 10 ploys, exactly 10 upgrades. Which technically I don't know if the amount of cards in your deck is public information, but I wouldn't doubt that it is. Cool. So now I think we're ready to begin. It's time to roll off to see who places the first fighter. I will get no crits.
Crit.
Okay. Would you like me to place first or you?
You can place first.
All right. First thing I shall do, I'll take old Bright Shield and put her up front. So, leader.
Just
Oberyn. I'm done. Couple more.
use 3 damage a pop.
I have 2 guys that do 3 damage. This is the one. This is the one that does not do 3 damage. Light shield. Yeah.
I'm gonna put this guy over here. Put Karsus right here. Cool.
All right, all situated?
Situated.
All right, so I will get the +1. I crank back the volume on the tunes a little bit here. Probably blasting people in the face. There you go. Okay, so I get 1 crit and no support. No crits. All right, make sure you hit the board. Sweet. That means that it is my option, and I think I'll take that option to go first. You have your leader right up front, huh? Yes. That's fine. We're gonna take Bright Shield here and make a charge. And we get with Bright Shield 3 attacks. This is the only one I have with 3 attacks, although not 3 damage. And I need to consider ploys. It's interesting. Okay, this is fine. And rolling. I'm gonna get a crit and 2 successes, so no stopping this. That's 2 damage.
Take it. All right, I'm gonna play a reaction.
Uh-oh.
My turn.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna fight you with, what's his face?
That's not good.
G-Money, Swaggy Daddy.
And my turn just happens immediately. You took damage, now you get to fight.
Got a crit. Or, I'm sorry, just a hit.
Because he is hammers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got 1 success. So I will roll a defense.
This would be awesome.
I get it, and I also become inspired.
Yes, you do.
But you do get the option of, now when I hurt you, I got the option of pushing,
Yeah.
but you would have got to push back
Yeah.
with that card.
Yeah.
So do you wish to push me at this point?
Yeah,
but one moment, I'm inspired now.
So you can't get pushed.
Yeah, during an attack action, charges this fighter and has failed. This fighter cannot be driven back, and you can make the attack action. So.
Didn't fail though.
Right. I guess that's well, it didn't succeed, and I blocked it. Like this is for this very instance, and actually I might actually get to fight you back. So like I rolled the defense, right?
Yeah.
So then I became inspired, which means that this is the current immediate profile.
Yeah.
And then after I became inspired, you would be able to push me as the next thing that happens. During an attack action that targets this fighter and has failed, which is not successful, because a successful attack is when it does damage.
Okay.
And this fighter cannot be driven back, and I get to make an attack action. And this is literally why I put him up front, is I was expecting you to attack me on the next round. I didn't expect it to happen right now.
Right.
But I did pass my attack action, and this is the only one that has this ability as inspired. That's why I threw it up front.
Okay.
So I actually get to fight you back right now.
So I didn't succeed, so I failed.
You failed, right. The only way you succeed is when you do damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So in this instance, I get to fight you back with another 3 attacks, and this could actually kill you.
That sucks.
Yeah. We're pretty crazy back and forth here. No successes. Wow.
That would have been a bummer.
That would have been cray-cray. Okay, so now it's the power step of the first activation of the first round. It starts with me because I'm the player whose turn it is. And I'm going to start with Heroic Guard. I'm going to choose a fighter and be able to put them on guard, and I'll choose the one right up front. So Bright Shield is inspired and on guard for the next activation.
You go on guard if you charge. That's a play.
This is a ploy, right? So it lets you do things you otherwise would not be able to do. But I will mark my fighter. Do you have any power cards you wish to play?
No.
Okay, I'm going to double check I don't have any more I'd wish to play. No, I'm situated. So back to you.
Activate. Can't kill you. You can charge and pop somebody. Karsus has a ranged attack, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just oh, my leader die. Okay, I'm gonna come up and charge with Targor to block you.
Okay, so you got a supported charge going on right now.
Targor.
I am on defense though, which I'll mark with a counter as well.
Targor's pretty weak sauce. Targor! Targor doesn't get anything done.
It's too bad.
Pulls a whipper. He whiffs.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Any power cards to play?
0 power cards.
Make that happen. Then I will not also do any power cards, so I will activate with my second activation. Target only has 2 health, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me. I will go ahead and charge with my friend here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll go here. Okay. Now if I do that, yeah, I'll take this move. So this is only 2 attacks. Getting 2 crits.
Star's dead.
Okay. Now something's going to occur. I'm going to get a objective that's scored immediately called No Remorse. And because I killed something that does more damage than your profile, that's what scores it. So I will get a glory point, and I will then draw another objective because it was a score immediately. And now it's the power step. I need to put a charge icon next to the appropriate figure there. I will play no... You know, it's kind of a why not scenario, so because I want to move through my cards. So I'm going to go ahead and do Heroic Guard, and I'm going to continue. I'm going to go ahead and throw this other guy on guard as well.
Didn't you do that already?
I have 2 cards like that. This one involves having choose a... Oh.
They're both called.
No, you're right. I grabbed the wrong one. Good memory. This is Inspiration Strikes. Right? That's wrong as well. This is Sigmarite Wall. Choose 2 adjacent friendly fighters and put them on guard. Do you have any power cards to play?
No, sir.
I'll go ahead and play Inspiration Strikes and inspire one of my fighters for free.
Cool.
And I'm going to inspire... I guess I'll inspire... Trying to see who's the most beneficial. It's really kind of the same difference.
I think Oberon has a cleave.
Yeah, I got Mighty Swing with the other.
I don't even have
anything to really matter. The best part is I get two saves now. I'll put it on this one here.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. So I also killed a fighter.
You did?
I killed a fighter and got an objective. So I actually have 2 glory. Did you have any power cards you wish to play?
No.
I'm going to go and spin the 2 glory.
Cool.
And get started with the Catophranes.
Cool.
So my first Katophrane Relic is going to go down on Severin Steelheart, my leader. Seems like the most appropriate to put it on, even though I really like Bright Shield's ability.
Bright Shield's really good.
Yeah.
Bright Shield's low-key like the best one.
I know, right? And plus you got a lot of guys that if you can't gain any extra attacks. You know, we're going to put it on Bright Shield. I don't see a lot of, when this fighter rolls a, I don't know, that Mighty Swing's pretty sweet when it starts getting buffed up as well. Yeah, we'll put it on Bright Shield. Particularly, I like the fact she has 3 attacks, you know? Okay, so back to you. No more cards for me to play.
Charge with Karsus.
Okay. Making a ranged attack.
Yes. I have 1 die. 1 twice die. Alright, here we go. Karsus. Karsus gets a hit.
And he gets 3 on his range attack as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 hit, huh?
Yeah.
So I am inspired, so I get to roll 2 defense dice. And I'm also on guard.
Cool. So it's pretty solid.
So I got a defense, and you only got 1 success, right? So I'm able to deny it. And Bright Shield cannot be pushed back. Because that's who you targeted, right?
I targeted Oberon.
Oberon? Oberon can be pushed back. Did you wish to push?
So it's not a success, though?
But it's a tie. Yeah, this is...
Wasn't it a tie last time?
Yeah, but that's still not a success.
Okay.
A success is when you damage somebody.
Got it.
This is just a tie, which is still a fail.
Okay. So I can't push you back.
You can push me back.
Why couldn't I push you back before?
Because that was what my rule says. It still counts as a fail, but it's a tie.
Okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm not going to push you.
All right, no pushing. Okay, that I actually saved that due to dodging, or due to going on guard. Yeah.
Oh, who'd have thought the guard's actually good?
It's cool with Stormcast because I got the ploys for it. Okay, so Power Step, do you have any cards to play?
No.
I also have no cards to play, so it is going to be the 3rd activation of this first round. I have no one that can get in range of a charge right now. I'm gonna draw a ploy card. Let me just consider discarding and drawing here. Interesting. Yeah, I'll draw a ploy.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna. It's not likely I'm true. I'm not in position to do this move anyway. Because I could kill. And Bright Shield can just bite me.
Plus on guard, so easy to fail.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw a ploy too.
Drawing a ploy for the 3rd activation. Okay. What's up, everybody? I see a few of y'all out there watching. Appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. This is the 4th and final activation of the 1st round for the Stormcast Eternal. I am still out of range of any charges. Oh, holy crap. I didn't even read that card all the way. But it didn't work out that way, so you're fine. Interesting. Just thinking in my head out loud here.
What's the card say?
I don't want to tell you because it's still in play. It didn't happen, so I still wanted to.
But did you play the card already?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm looking at one of my other. I thought I could have already scored this objective, but it didn't work out that way. So my final activation, do I have any ranged attacks? No. Would he have, no, okay. Cool. Interesting. I guess I'll draw another ploy, to be honest. I kind of want to. You know, I'm going to discard an objective and draw an objective.
Okay. Cool.
Interesting. Okay, that's my final. I have no ploy card to play. It's your final activation if you have no ploys or power cards.
No ploys. I'm going to charge with Crazy Face.
Okay.
I'm going to attack Oberyn.
Attacking Oberyn.
All right, Crazy Face. Do it. Crazy Face gets a double hit.
Okay, Oberyn is supported as well as on defense.
Yes.
And I get 2 defense dice because being inspired. So I get 1 that stops it, and that's it. I think I needed this to succeed as well in this case.
3 damage.
Ouch, I didn't want that to happen.
Crazy Face.
All right.
All right, I'm going to play a ploy card.
Okay.
I'm going to play Insensate, so the friendly fighter.
Well, you don't want to play that now because those cards don't go into the next round. It only lasts within the action phase. I learned that individually by doing it on the channel, actually.
That kind of sucks. I don't know if I want to do that now.
What, your charge?
Yeah.
I'll take my 3 damage back.
Then you can just come and bop him. That would suck.
Just thinking about saving Crazy Face.
I kind of want to have Crazy Face not die. It's sad. If I go first, it would be sweet. If I don't, I'll lose Crazy Face, potentially.
Yeah, the gamble is almost necessary. And this is where that Trickster's Charm could come in handy. That Trickster piece of war gear that lets you play a ploy before the beginning of the action phase. That's where that comes into play.
Let's just keep it.
Okay.
See if I get lucky.
All right. Who's gonna win the turn? Well, I'm sorry. It's the end step. I get no crit though.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll.
So yeah, I don't have anything else to play.
All right. Yeah, we might as well not roll just so we can. I guess it's not fair for you to know what's gonna happen either, but it doesn't matter because you don't have any. Do you have any objectives that you scored?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get 1. It's called Seize Ground. Score this in the end phase if I hold an objective in the enemy territory, which I do. So that'll be another glory for old Stormcast Eternals. And then is there any others?
I guess I could have pushed back Oberyn, right?
Did you wish to? Go for it if you like.
Does Bright Shield do 3 damage?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna push Oberyn.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Nothing else is gonna work out for us here, so it's time to.
Do you want to re-roll it or do you want to?
No, go ahead, man. No crits. No crits. You got 1 shield, so you're gonna win the roll off.
Thank God.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
All right, clearing the board of tokens and beginning the second round.
Did that.
There is a kill on the table for him.
Ah, crap.
Oh, you pushed back the dude.
Yeah.
That's a terrible decision now.
It's okay. I think it'll be a, yeah, I wish I hadn't done that, but it's all good.
Right.
So I'm going to charge with Karsus.
Don't forget to draw back cards if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah. All right. Just getting ahead of myself. Just draw back. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, dang it. I don't actually have this. I will just shuffle it back into my deck, so. That's all good.
Interesting, everybody.
Alright, so yeah, do the charge with Karsus.
Okay, so let's slow down for a minute here because I actually have a reaction. So where's Karsus and where's the charge?
Right
He's
here.
going to do a range attack,
Yeah.
and he's going after Oberyn that has 1 wound left, right? So I'm going to play Quick Thinker, which allows me to make a move action after you do yours.
Yeah.
So now with Quick Thinker, I'm going to move out of your range for sure. In fact, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
That was 4. No, wait, sorry.
Okay. So I count as moved,
Bummer.
and your attack is nullified. Now you could still target, you can still target the other model there if you like.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
Well, because then if I fail, you can fight me, right?
I have to go against the same attacker. I have to go against the model that
Oh,
attacked, and I
yeah,
have no
why not?
ranged weapon. Yeah.
Cool. So this dude hit you. He gets a double crit. Epic. And I'm supported.
I could stop this with
Oh,
double
double
crit, yeah.
Big rolls.
Nope. So 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so to Bright Shield.
Bright shield. No, just 1 damage. Just 1 damage.
Oh, because you're not inspired.
That was the range attack. Yeah.
Right.
Inspired.
Okay. Any power cards to play?
Yeah, I'm gonna play Insensate.
Okay, I actually have to put one of these cards back because of this.
So for the audience, the first friendly fighter who suffers any amount of damage in the next activation only suffers 1 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play Healing Potion on Bright Shield.
Cool.
And go ahead and get that wound back. Okay, back to you. Any cards to play?
Nope.
All right. Let's see. This is tricky. I'll stay. I don't wish to do anything else either, so it's my first activation of the round. All right, I'm gonna go with Tempt to kill Crazy Face, I think.
Remember, you're Insensate.
Oh, so there's no killing. There's literally no one that could die, right? No one's wounded?
Garrick has 2 wounds, but he's got 4 total.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Put charge counter by him. You would.
We're gonna take a swing on your leader. I want to push Crazy Face, I think, most. So let's swing on Crazy Face, even though he has support, and that's not preferable, but we're gonna do it. Because luckily Bright Shield at least has 3 attacks, so it increases the opportunity there. Yeah, because that's not gonna happen regardless. So yeah, let's swing. 1 hit. You stop it, and you do not get pushed.
Hell yeah.
Good roll at the right time.
Hell yeah.
No power cards that I wish to play. Any cards for you?
Nope.
Okay, back to you.
You put a marker on him for charge.
Sure.
He's moved, so he can still fight my leader next turn and slay him. Come pop something else. I need to kill him. It's the same odds. Alright, I'm gonna charge with Farnulf.
Cool.
I'm gonna go get supported.
Okay. You can still be support on the other side, because it's not about being adjacent to the model, it's being adjacent to the model you're fighting.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, yes. Cool, that makes sense.
2 attacks. Got a crit.
Got a crit, so I need a crit.
Come on, baby.
No crit.
Oh man, you know what sucks?
What?
I didn't want this to happen. Yeah, so I kill him.
Yeah,
basically.
you do.
It's not. Damn it, it's so annoying. So I get a glory.
Yes, you do. Got any power cards to play?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's do. I'm gonna upgrade Crazy Face with Soul Trap.
Nice. All right, I have no cards to play. Back to you. Any cards?
No cards.
All right, so it's my second activation of the round to match yours. I'm gonna have.
Excuse me, can I do a different upgrade?
Okay.
I'm going to actually hit Crazy Face with Deathly Fortitude. So he's got 5 wounds now, so he just can't be killed by any of your guys instead.
I have 3 damaged weapons.
So now, but now I have 5 wounds.
Oh, I was thinking of your leader who is already wounded, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you have, well, you have 4. Oh, it's +2, right?
Yeah, it's +2, so 5 wounds on Crazy Face.
Right, okay. We're gonna go ahead and make a charge to here.
Okay.
And we're gonna get 3 attacks. This is enough to kill him.
Yeah.
We get 1 success. Not rolling great.
Got it. Oh. So I fail. No, I'm good. All right, because I'm dodgy.
Yeah, okay.
So I get it.
So I'll do a push.
That was good.
Do a push to here.
Cool.
All right. No power cards to play. Back to you.
Cool.
You have any
No power cards to play.
Okay. So then your 3rd activation of the 2nd round, please.
She's on full. I want to do that. So then I can get killed. Not the only option. And if I fail, you get to fight me. Do not like that. Do not like that at all. So I'm going to just draw a draw power card.
Okay. On my next, do you have any cards? Yeah, do you want to play any cards? Yeah.
No.
Okay, so back to me. I don't play any cards either.
Cool.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
Cool.
good.
All right, activating, charging.
Interesting.
And 2 attacks. Damn it, dude. Nothing. Rolling terribly. Back at you. No cards to play.
All right. No cards to play either. So my last activation. Gonna go for the sleigh with Crazy Face.
You won't be able to kill anyone with Crazy Face, but
Yeah, for the not the sleigh, but you know what I mean. Because you got 2 defense dice on Bright Shield right now.
yeah.
I want my leader to die, but then I could open himself up to dying anyways. If I kill you, I can get Soul Trap, but I can't kill you. I'll do that right there. Yeah, sack. Cool. Charge.
Okay.
And hello.
No successes.
Never mind.
All right. If you fail, that means I get to attack you.
She's pretty dang good.
3 attacks, 1 crit, and a hammer, so no stopping it.
So that's
2 damage.
2 damage. He's on 3 left.
Okay. And then I will push you to there.
Cool.
All right, now it's my final activation. I'm going to draw a ploy. Okay. I have no cards to play. Do you have any cards to play?
I do not.
Time to score objectives. Did you score any?
I did.
Okay.
Scoring this in an end phase if at least one fighter from each warband is out of action.
Okay, great.
So I get glory.
Yes, sir. Cool. I will discard 1 of my objectives. I score none, and I'm just drawing at this point.
Okay.
And I'm going to look to see if I want any ploys to discard here. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'll draw 2 power cards. So this is going to be the final round of the game now.
And after I score that, I would draw, right?
Yeah, it's score, draw, you know, play any upgrades, and then discard and draw.
All right, cool.
So you're a card short over there.
Let's see. Okay. That's the end phase, so I can play any upgrades I didn't draw.
Right.
Who am I going to put that on is the question.
Very close game, everybody. Into the last round, it's going to be 3-2.
Did you play an upgrade this?
No, it's last round.
Yeah, I feel like I should. So, who is the question? I'm gonna use a glory to upgrade Crazy Face with Soul Trap.
Okay. So he's doubled up on life-saving abilities, right?
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't put on a leader.
Yeah, I don't.
Comes 3 damage when he gets upgraded.
He's already 3 damage.
Talking about your other guy.
He gets cleave. Talking about my leader, right?
Yeah.
Does he have cleave? I don't know. What would you do?
I'd probably spread it out myself, but
I'll go with the champion of Mirrored City's advice. Here. See what we can get going. I get to replenish my stuff, right? Because I did that in the end phase.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's rock.
All right, time to roll for turn.
Oh, I could have discarded stuff. I'm sorry. I'll just leave that in practice.
No crits, no single supports.
No crits and no supports. Got like double crits.
All right, do you want to go first or second?
I totally want to go first.
All right, it's to you.
All right. All right.
Clear the tokens.
Alright, so no way to kill anybody. Come stomping in there. Hate Marshall's pretty annoying. She has 2 damage. Nita. Over there. Push. He's out. Double push. Stay there. Going to charge with Crazy Face.
Okay.
All right, Crazy Face.
2 attacks.
Let's go crazy. Just 2.
Yep. All right, fail.
Crazy Face.
I'm already. That means I get to fight you again.
Dang, it's annoying. It's quite.
3 attacks. I got 2 crits, so you're gonna get hit.
So 2 damage, right?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
You've already taken 2 as well, right?
Yeah, 1 left.
Fantastic. Okay, so any cards to play?
No cards to play.
I'm gonna go ahead and play a card called Spoils of Battle and get to upgrade a fighter for free. Go ahead and put another Katophrane Boots on Bright Shield. Back to you, any cards to play?
She's really good. Any cards to play? No, it's cool.
Okay. Double checking what I intend to do. Okay. All right, I'm satisfied. So I will go ahead and do my first activation of the round, and I'm going to charge you with Bright Shield. Ooh, I'm going to think about it twice here. You know what? I'm going to take a swing on this guy and go for the kill.
Okay.
2 attacks. A crit. 1 crit. You need a crit to stop me.
Got it.
I really wanted that one. That is a dead fighter.
Dead target. I'm inspired now.
It's gonna give me another glory, and it will go to me in the power step here. And I'm gonna choose to upgrade again.
Nice.
So now
another locket.
I have 3 of the Katophrane relics: the gloves, the belt, and the boots.
Sounds like I really got a kill.
With 3 relics, I now get to, during an attack action that targets this fighter, reroll the defense dice. I get to reroll all my defense, and I get to reroll all my attack dice.
Nice.
So now I'm rerolling all my attack and defense on there.
Jeez.
Especially good.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Cool.
So back to you. I have no cards to play any further. Do you?
I do not.
All right. It is 4-2 going into the second activation of the final round.
Okay.
Flippy for you.
Charging with Garrick.
We have a charge on Garrick here. Luckily, Garrick has some protection in case he fails.
Garrick gets right through.
A crit and a success.
Yeah.
Now, this is against Bright Shield, right?
Yeah.
So I'll get to use my newly upgraded Katophrane. I get to reroll all my failed defense dice.
Okay.
And I get 2 of them.
What do you need to stop this?
I need a crit and a success.
Okay.
And I fail 1, but I get to reroll. Oh, I got it.
You get to fight me.
And I get to fight you now with rerollable attacks, which
Jesus.
could kill you.
Okay.
So now I get 3 attacks that are rerollable. And I get 2 successes, and I'll reroll the fail. 3 successes. You need a crit to stop me.
Sounds like I got it.
You're not. So you get murked. Now it's time for Soul Trap.
Right.
You fail,
Is
huh?
that the right one?
I don't know.
No,
Read
it's
They're different.
I think. Yeah.
You need to roll a defense dice.
Yeah. Yes.
Nailed it. So you get to discard the relic, and you get to live due to the fact that you had that
Clutch.
wonderful piece of war gear there. Good thing you took my suggestion, huh?
Yeah. Very true.
So that was your second activation. Any power cards to play?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, no, that didn't happen. Okay. You're situated?
Situated.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Crazy Face is wounded or not wounded? Wounded, almost dead.
Crazy Face is almost dead. He's got 1 win left.
I'm gonna try to kill Crazy Face with a charge with my leader.
Sounds like a plan.
I want the support, is the thought. It's gonna give you some nice swings from your other guys, but I'm gonna go for it this way.
Is this what's your activation on this?
Just 2 attacks.
Well, how many activations are
Oh, this is my second activation.
That was my second.
Yeah. All right, 2 attacks. Getting a success and a fail.
Ciao. I fail.
Fantastic. Then that would potentially kill.
Play reaction.
Okay.
Rebounds. During an enemy attack that would succeed, roll a defense dice. If I get a dodge or a crit, you suffer the damage rather than me.
Yep.
No one's driven back.
And it's weird because like I don't even get a defense. I just take the damage. Ooh, thank goodness.
Command point.
Yeah, there's no command points, buddy. So now see what your card says for your Soul Trap or whatever you have. Oh, you didn't have that?
I didn't. That was on the other guy.
Oh, that was why I was getting confused. I thought you had literally 2 of those cards, Tethered Spirit and Soul Trap. So I thought you were doubling up. I actually would have probably told you to protect that guy instead.
That's okay.
My bad. So something's gonna happen. Because now I had charged you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that lightning strikes score immediately if an enemy fighter takes somebody out of action with a charge move.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna get me 2 glory for a kill and a objective. I'll get to draw an objective for scoring immediately.
Garrett charged.
Okay, Garrett charged. Okay, so this is gone. So now it would be my 3rd activation if you have no cards to play. Do you have any cards to play?
Who can activate still?
Just Bright Shield.
Okay. I'm gonna play distraction. Yeah.
That's a good move. I'm gonna push Bright Shield so I have to charge.
Yeah.
Okay. I will react with a spending both of my glory and going ahead and upgrading again. So now I have 4 of these relics. After this fighter's attack action, draw 2 power cards.
Okay.
So now I just draw 2 cards every time I attack.
These things are crazy.
I know, right? That's why they cost 2 apiece. Imagine I would have had all 6 of them right now, otherwise. So I have 4 upgrades on Bright Shield. She is rocking all of this legendary gear. Okay, I really wish I had a range attack with her. That'd be badass. Could, I guess, with upgrades. That might be a good move to swap in, throw in like a range attack.
Look at that, yeah.
That'd be cool. All right, so now any cards for you to play as I have to respond to that one?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right, so this is the only unit that hasn't charged yet, but it has 3 wounds left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no way I can do 3 damage to it. So instead, I'll go ahead and try to kill Garrick.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that with a charge move.
I hope you don't get it.
Well, it's re-rollable on 3 attacks, so probably good chances.
I hope it doesn't happen.
I get 2 hammers and I re-roll the fail. 2 hammers.
Crit.
No, no, sir. I would account that any day. All right, that dude's dead. Glory. This is going well for the stormcast.
Yeah, this is bad.
This deck is effective. Okay, and then it's time for power cards. I have none to play, do you?
I don't.
Okay, time for the 4th activation of the final round. This is your last move.
All right, I'm just gonna shoot her with my dude over there.
And shoot with Karsus. You wouldn't rather have 3 attacks for charging, or is it both the same profile?
3 attacks is the one that target all adjacent enemies roll for each. Savage Whirl.
That doesn't help you too much, but you could swing against both of them technically.
Because if I kill them both and get the first turn, I could kill everybody. Fuck it.
Well, do you do 4 damage?
No, but so let's say I get you with 2 on both of them, and then I go first and like I kill her.
Oh, this is the last round. This is it.
the end of the game.
Yeah, this is the game.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, then never mind. I'll just do the 3 attacks.
All right.
All right. Can I have 2 dice? Got a crit.
Okay, 1 success.
Yeah.
All right, I have 2 defense dice, please, and I get to reroll. Oh, and also I drew 2 power cards for attacking you last round.
Okay.
Cool. That's pretty cool. All right. I succeed. You got a crit though,
I got
right?
a crit, yeah.
All right, so I reroll the fail. No, double crit, now you only got a crit?
I just got 1 crit.
I wonder if it makes sense to reroll. I just need a crit to stop you, so I'll reroll this other one too.
Didn't it fail?
There we go.
Do you get to roll
Oh, it's read how it's, I'm not sure. During an attack action that targets this fighter, reroll the defense dice.
Is it the defense or a
It
defense?
says reroll the defense dice.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Bummer. Okay.
So it looks like I stopped you, which would make sense. Now this is I don't have any inspire or distance weapons, so I can't attack you.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, let's see. Let's count it
This
up.
I still have 1 more activation.
Oh.
My final activation. You went first this round.
Okay.
With my final activation, I can't charge or anything. So I definitely, because I had charged previously to get to that position. So I will simply draw. I will choose. Wow, tight. Yeah, I'll discard an objective and draw an objective. Interesting. Okay, So in phase, did you score any objectives?
Yeah, I got 4 points, but you're still gonna get me.
I also get 4 points.
Jeez.
I get cleanse for being on your only. You only have 1 objective in your deployment zone,
Yeah.
and if I on all your objectives, then I get 3 points. And then also I get at the end phase, I have a fighter with 3 or more upgrades.
All right, well, I got escalation because you upgraded the shit out of her.
Okay.
And I get Corn Cares not because there's 5 dead dudes.
Cool.
Good game.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was all good.
Still the
Katophrane, so that's
pretty
nice.
cool. Yeah. Still the master of the city though, and all that.
Still the master. Well, we got 2 games.
Yeah. Let's see how best of 2 out of 3 goes.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
That was fun. I love this game.
It's pretty cool. I enjoy it as well.
I will say that it was quite difficult to get anywhere near all 6 of these, but hey, I got 4. There was a few opportunities of getting some more glory that could have potentially got to 6, but it's really doubtful that you'll get to activate that 4 glory points with this deck. Imagine getting that like second phase though. Literally for the 4th phase, you could do 4 points of glory every activation.
That'd be horrible.
Pretty wonky.
That'd be super brutality mode.
All right, y'all, final game of this matchup potentially, unless Conor can pull a win out here, then we'll go to a 3rd game.
Connor's about to pull out this win.
There's a lot of interesting dynamics in that matchup.
Yeah, I like the Bloaters are fun.
I was definitely nervous the whole time you were going to score or get daylight robbery, and take one of my precious points because I had to save them if I wanted to be able to score, get these relics. So it was quite risky and tricky.
Yeah, that's true. I think I should have mulliganed my first hand. I had like 4 upgrades in it.
I think I was mentioning in what will be in my tactic video, I think that's literally the most important tactic of the game with that deck, is knowing what you can score on your first turn and what you can't. And that's of course by just kind of looking at the board and getting a assessment going on, But I mean, that's crucial. I mulliganed many times in that other, in that tournament. And I usually, they say if you have to mulligan more than 1 out of every 10 hands, that it's not a very good deck, but I just kind of disagree with that. You need 2/3 of your objectives to be scoreable on the first turn, but you're not always going to get that ratio.
It's so situational,
Yeah. Kind of depends on the way the boards are laid out.
The other guy.
The army, yeah, all that stuff. All right, rolling for board, I get 3 criticals.
Oh, Jesus. 4.
Okay. I'm going to leave it just like it is. Cool. Worked out just fine. All right, so you will get to place the first objective, and you'll get 3 of them.
All right.
That's not really an objective. You silly man.
Wrong stuff.
Cool. All right, rolling to see who places the first model. I get 2 crits.
No crits.
You can place the first, flipping the objectives and drawing the cards.
Let's do G money.
You want to see who your objectives are first?
No.
It doesn't matter that much,
Not
but
really, yeah.
yeah. Just a suggestion though.
Well, I draw too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, put him there.
Okay, I gotta look at my objectives still. Interesting. Wow, pretty decent hand. Sorry about that, friends. I need a better view on this board. Let me get the camera situated. All right, let's see what we can do with this. So, my first model is gonna stick to kind of the same move. We'll put Oberyn up front, or Bright Shield that is.
Let's put Targ.
It was definitely cool to have Bright Shield be the one with all the upgrades too.
She's beast.
Yeah.
She's a total beast.
There you go.
Crazy face.
Leader.
Carsus. Helmet head.
All right, rolling for turn. I get +1. I got 1 and a half shield. You get 1 and a half shield,
You get
and then
+1, right?
and well, yeah, my 1 matches your 1, and then my half shield matches your half shield, and then my doubles beat your doubles.
Cool.
So I'll get the option, and I will choose to. I keep hitting the dang camera, man.
What's wrong with you, George?
I don't know.
Look in the camera.
Choices. I guess I'll go first and make a. I think I'm gonna take my first turn with a draw. I'm gonna discard this one and draw another objective. Back to you. No cards to play on my first round. Actually, I will play a first round turn objective.
Okay.
Nah, I'm fine. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna draw 2.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta put my stuff out. Oops.
You're gonna choose to draw instead of move or anything for your first activation.
Got so many more dudes than I normally do. Yeah, I'm gonna draw.
All right, got a draw for the first activation of the Blood Reavers. Any cards to play?
Let's see, no cards to play.
Interesting. I will go. I'm not going to do that. Just not what my deck's about. All right, so my action, I'm going to take my leader and make a charge.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do it with the Bright Shield.
Okay.
3 attacks. Dice, please. White dice.
Yeah.
1 crit.
Crit coming up.
No, almost. Rolled over.
2 damage.
2 damage, please. Here's your wounds. All right. No power cards for me to play. Back to you.
Awesome.
Actually, I will play a power card. I'm gonna put Bright Shield on guard.
Okay.
So Bright Shield's on guard now.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yep. So
Alright.
back to you.
Charge with Crazy Face.
So that was your second activation. Crazy Face makes a charge. Go for it.
Crazy Face.
2 attacks looking for hammers. 1 crit. If I get a shield, I am inspired. That's if I can stoop. Crit.
You got a crit?
Yep. Did you get a crit?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so I was able to deny it, right? Because you just got
So
1
do you get
crit.
to fight?
Yeah, that counts as a fail.
Damn,
Well, because I'm inspired, and then I get to fight
But
you.
you got a, is it a crit or shield for inspired?
It is. Yeah. So now I get 3 attacks against
I feel
the
like
one.
we can't be playing that. I mean, I guess that's what it says. That's just like
Yeah, it happens
crazy.
immediately, and then it goes to the push or the.
And if you're not, Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you just get inspired immediately. You fail the attack, and you can't push me.
Like, it says in the rules that a tie is a fail.
Yeah, it says in the rules that a success is, and this isn't an FAQ actually.
Okay.
But a success is only when you do damage.
Okay.
As far as how the rules of everything else is written.
All right, sounds good.
So, cool. So 3 attacks again against Crazy Face.
Yeah.
Getting 3 successes, you need a crit to stop it.
Crit coming up.
No crit. So you're going to take 2 more damage on Crazy Face now.
Bright Shield is too
Clutch.
good.
Clutch,
Oh
clutch,
God.
clutch. Any cards to play for you? I also intend to push you right next to my leader.
Okay. Cool. And that would happen before I could play power cards, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play anything.
Okay.
That's cool.
Then this will be the 3rd activation, because you just charged me with your 2nd activation.
Yes.
All right, so my 3rd activation, I'm going to have my leader double check my cards. Yeah. I'll go ahead and have my leader just take a... If I do that, then I won't get any further movement. So I'm going to actually take the charge, actually, to there. Might as well go have that support for in case he comes adjacent to us. Cool, so then we're going to swing with 2 attacks.
Okay.
2 successes, need a crit. Got it. So you critically succeeded there, so I did not get to push you. It is now the power step in which I have no cards I wish to play. It is back to you for cards to play. Do you have any?
Do not.
Okay. It is in your 3rd activation.
Well, actually, yeah, I do have a card.
Okay.
So I'm gonna play Confusion
Okay.
and swap Crazy Face and your leader.
Okay. That's fine.
Cool.
I have no cards to play in response. Back to you. Any cards to play?
No.
All right, then that is your 3rd activation of the first round begins now.
Cool. I'm gonna charge your leader with. Ah, shit. He only does 2. I guess I could. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'm not gonna. Well, move. So this is my 3rd activation.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna charge with Karsus.
Karsus the chain, making a charge move against the leader.
Yes.
3 attacks. Karsus needed, so let's see if I get inspired. I do. Leader is inspired.
Cool.
Okay, so my final any cards to play.
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, sorry. I'm going to play Insensate.
Okay, so next attack only does 1 damage.
Yeah.
Everybody you have has 2 health. Do you have anybody that only has 1 health left?
Crazy Face.
Crazy Face, so it could kill him still, right?
Yeah.
All right, beautiful. I'll charge Crazy Face.
Okay.
And I will actually be triple supported. Yep. Because you would only cancel out of support if you were adjacent to the fighter that's attacking.
Okay.
So this will be 2 attacks because this is Oberyn. And I get it 2 successes. You need a crit. No crit. That's going to kill Crazy Face, giving me a glory. And it will now, let me take a look at what's in the hand here. All right, nothing's going to be doable in that situation. That was my final activation. I have no cards to play. Do you have any cards to play?
No.
All right. Then it is time to go to your final activation.
All right. I'm going to move my leader. I'm going to play a power card.
Okay, so you're just doing a move and playing a power card.
Earthquake.
All right.
So put him there.
All right, and then I have any option to play power cards as well. I do not wish to play any. So it is going to move to the end phase. Do you score any objectives?
Yeah, I get Planet Standard.
Okay, leader in the enemy deployment zone's objective.
Yes.
All right, so that's 1 glory for you. I do not score any objectives at the end of the round.
Cool.
We all cleared up?
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to roll for turn. First, we're going to need to continue. So it's time to do any upgrades you wish to do and then discard.
I'm not going to make any up. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I might as well.
I'm going to go ahead and give I'm going to give Bright Shield +1 movement.
Okay. Definitely get it.
Oh, you know what? Instead of doing that, actually, well, yeah, that's how I'll do it. That's how I'll do it. It's better.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna safe game, do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep all my objectives. I'm going to discard a power card, and I'm gonna draw back up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my stuff.
Okay, so it's time to roll for turn. This is a pretty good, pretty important roll for you, particularly. I get no crits and 1/2 shield.
Come on, guys.
You got
nice.
it. All right, turns to you.
Right, man.
It's a tie game going into the second round.
Charge. Damn it. It's okay. I'm gonna charge your leader.
Okay, leader's being charged.
So I get 2 and I'm supported. Come on. Double hit. These hammers.
Okay, this is against my leader. My leader is upgraded, so it gets 2 defense. No crit. And this is the attacker here, or that's the attacker. Okay, so it's gonna go, it's successful. How much damage?
It does
2, right?
2 damage.
Okay. Leader takes 2.
Alright.
Power step, any cards to play.
I'm gonna upgrade Garrick with Deathly Fortitude, so he's +2 wounds, -2 move.
Alright.
And I'm gonna play a ploy as a reaction.
To me now.
Reaction ploy.
Okay, right.
So ready for action, play this after you upgrade a fighter. In an action phase, they can make a move or attack action. So I'm gonna try to go for the assassinate here. Got a crit. Come on! Yes!
All right.
He's dead!
Yeah, nice kill.
Awesome!
Nothing I can do about it, really, due to the instantaneousness of that situation there.
Cool.
Cool, so you kill my leader, and then it is to me to play any power cards, because that happened in the power step.
Yes.
And I'm going to do Spoils of Battle, and go ahead and give Oberyn one of the Katophrane Relics.
That was my first activation.
Right. To you to play any cards, you got any?
No cards.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, the interesting thing is there was ways to deny that, but it did not go down in the right order of operations. So good move, good move.
Thanks.
Cool. So it is the first activation for the stormcast.
Yep.
I'm going to take Oberyn, and your leader right now has
got six
wounds, so it has 4 left.
Yeah.
So I'll go after Karsus.
Okay.
And we'll make a charge move here. I kind of want to do a Bright Shield, but just for the more attacks. But we're just going to take the 2 attacks and hope you get lucky. I get a crit. You need a crit to stop me. Awesome. I hope this goes through.
Dang it.
All right, so I just murdered you.
I'm inspired.
That gives me, all your fighters are now inspired due to 3 fighters being taken out of action. I get a glory, and also score this immediately if you take an enemy fighter out of my own territory. So you were in my territory here.
Yes.
That's going to give me another glory. And let me double check anything else here. that'll be it. So I'll get my drawback for the score immediately. Okay, and I have no other power cards I wish to play right now. It goes to you. Any power cards to play?
No power cards.
Okay. It is up to you now to make your second activation of the round. This is round 2, by the way.
Wait, actually, I think I do want to do that. Yeah, let's actually do Corn Calls. So the next activation, I get an extra attack die.
Okay, so for your second activation, you got an extra attack.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I have no cards to play. Back to you.
I'm gonna play Mighty Swing. First attack action with a range of 1, targets all adjacent fighters, and he's the right one. That's cool. So I'm gonna charge for my second.
Second activation, making a charge.
Ooh.
So looking to make multiple swings of Mighty Swing. He's getting now that extra attack. That is only for your first attack, by the way. So you won't get it on both of the Mighty Swings, just the first one. That's an FAQ as well.
Okay. And I'm actually having second thoughts about that.
Okay. Let me know his cards. He's thinking about recanting.
You can do it anyways. But you don't know that necessarily. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Not gonna do the Mighty Swing. Not gonna do the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill.
All right.
I'm gonna have Targor move up here.
Targar's just gonna do a move.
Yeah.
All right. There's an inspired move of 5 now.
Yeah.
Okay. Power cards to play.
No power cards to play.
Okay. On my second activation, I'm going to choose to draw a power card.
Okay.
And is now the power step. I have no cards I wish to play.
No, nor do I.
All right, back to you for your third activation.
Just draw a power card.
And draw a power card. All right,
Cool.
Any cards to play?
No cards to play.
All right, I also have no cards to play. It's my third activation. I draw another play card as well. Power card, that is.
All right.
Interesting, really interesting. All right, so now it's the power step. Huh. You know, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna play Trust of Luck, discard any number of power cards and draw up to that many power cards. So I'm gonna discard Healing Potion. I'm gonna discard Reroll an attack if I fail, and I'm gonna discard Confusion.
Okay.
And draw up to 3 more cards. Now that's up to you to play a power step card now if you like.
No, none for me.
All right, then on my, when it comes back to me, I'll use the cards I just drew, and I'll go ahead and use my 2 upgrades to go ahead and put another Katophrane upgrade on Bright Shield. She now can reroll defense dice.
Okay.
All right, and then it is back to you. Any cards to play?
No cards.
All right, me either.
Activate.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Gonna take another move action. Any cards to play?
No cards.
All right, neither do I. On my, you know what? Actually, I do.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Quick Thinker. After you finish your move, I'm gonna get a free move.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna take that free move to go 1, 2, 3, 4 because I have +1 move now.
Okay.
And then now it's my 4th activation that I don't have to basically use to do that move because I use deploy instead.
move.
Thank you. And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draw a card, another power card.
Sounds good.
Okay. Cool. That was my final activation. Do you have any ploys to play in the final power step of the second round?
Nope.
All right. Neither do I. It is now the end step.
Cool.
Any objectives to score? I'm going to get 4 points.
I'm gonna get 3.
Cool. I have Cleanse. I have the only objective in your deployment zone, and I have an objective in your deployment zone, or territory as the terminology for this. That's a nice score for the Stormcast. 4 points is hard to come by.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
So,
now it's time to play any upgrades that you might have.
I score Heroes All because I have 3 Inspired Fighters.
Fantastic.
I score Swift Advance because I'm on your deployment zone. And I score It Begins because 1's dead from each.
Fantastic.
Side.
Triple score for the.
Yes.
That was just 1 apiece, right?
Yeah.
All right, so he burns through all of his power cards in the second turn.
And I'm gonna use these to upgrade stuff.
Right.
So
I'm going to upgrade twice. So that actually puts me to 4 of the Katophrane ruins.
Gross. I'm gonna upgrade my leader with +1 damage.
Bright Shield is pimped out. Every time she attacks, I'll get to draw 2 cards now.
Okay. Yeah, she's gross, dude.
Pretty fantastic. I really like these, actually. They're fun.
Yeah.
I don't think they belong in every deck by any means, but...
It's good with Sigmars because they're like super hard to kill.
Yeah.
She's even harder to kill.
Yeah, works out well.
Cool. So let's see what's...
So it's I have no other cards to play. It's time to draw back. I'm going to keep one of my objectives and draw 2 more. Are you situated with drawing cards?
Yeah.
This is the 3rd phase, the final round.
Oh, I got to draw cards. I'm tripping. I'm like, yeah, well, no, not really. A liar.
Oh, words, right. Interpretations. Wow, crazy game. I'm actually really impressed how this deck is performing here. But it does have a Master General behind it, of course. Leader of the Mirrored City. Not to my own horn, guys, but I did just win a tournament. I'm tooting my doot. Chugga, 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 chugga.
You're really... So I can't upgrade stuff I just drew.
I just lost in Warhammer, guys, so I got to be proud of myself. Yeah, just make sure to double check your screens there. Make sure you're looking nice and clean on the camera.
I can upgrade stuff I just drew?
No, sir.
No, you can't.
I'm just describing the camera there. There you go.
Okay, so we have discarded, we have drawn. It is time to determine the first round, or the first player of the 3rd round. I get 1 critical.
Is this the 3rd round?
This is the 3rd round, sir.
I always lose track of that.
Make your roll.
Okay.
I got 1 crit to match.
Cool.
No crits.
No crits.
It's like turn would belong to me, but I'm actually going to choose to not go first.
Nice.
So this will go to you for your first round.
All right. Let's do... charge you with Grek.
Okay.
Grek the God.
Garrick, whoever he is, he makes a charge against my Ober in the Bold.
He could murder you.
Because he does 4 damage now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn it.
Not like that.
Son of a
Let's see if I
bitch.
inspire. I'm inspired.
Ah, so bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, and he has 5 wounds left, right? Or he has 4 wounds left?
Yep.
All right. Interesting. Interesting. Let's take a look at that. I'm gonna spend my first activation, discarding an objective and drawing an objective. Back to you. No power cards for me.
Oh, yeah, I got a power card.
Okay.
I'm gonna upgrade Targorodon with +1 damage. And I'm also gonna upgrade Garrick with +1 defense.
Okay.
Yeah. Or should I do that or that? That's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Ooh, that would be nuts. Because you only do 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
So you can't actually kill me. Yeah, cool. Let's just do +1. That play would be like epically epic. I'm going to go for the gamble.
You might need to.
I'm going to upgrade with Tethered Spirit on Garrick.
Okay. So now I have no cards to play. Any other cards to play for you?
No.
Okay. You've already 1 activation down, so you're on to your 2nd activation of the final round.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was about your turn. I'm going to play Corn Calls.
Okay.
So I get +1. Do I want to play Corn Calls? You know, I don't want to play Corn Calls. I'm going to go with this crazy plan I got working.
Okay. All right. Well, then it's your 2nd activation.
I'm going to charge you with nobody. So I'm going to just draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Let's see. Both these guys only have 2 wounds apiece, right?
Yeah.
Any cards to play?
No cards.
All right. I also have no cards to play. Let's begin. I'm going to
No. Don't do that.
Charging.
No. Damn it.
Two
Charge. No.
Yeah, 2 attacks.
That's not great.
It's interesting. I have to look into Trapped a little bit more. Like, I wonder if Trapped can go down with Knockback, because Knockback has to push in the same direction.
I'm pretty sure it can.
That it can hurt you. Like, if I were to push you here, and then with Knockback, you can't go that direction any further. Do you?
Yeah, that's how they
become
rolled it
trapped?
at the tournament.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It makes sense too, but this is a one blow kill anyways. So none of this really matters. But yeah, I'll use my overhead strike, my cleave weapon. 2 attacks. No successes.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. Back to you.
No, I'm gonna play Corn Calls.
Okay.
Because my plan's ruined. Thanks. Thanks,
Great.
George.
I like it.
I appreciate it a lot. Let's do my buddy Targor.
Okay.
Ciao. Damn it, Targor.
No successes.
Yeah, Targor messes up.
All right. Well, that was your 3rd activation of the final round.
Yes.
Any cards to play?
Nope.
Huh. I don't like my scenario either. Very interesting.
That's what I should have done. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, I don't have much option now that that went down. So for my final, or for my 3rd activation, 'cause you started the round out, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave you that choice. For my 3rd activation, I'm going to discard a card.
And you charged. Damn it.
And draw an objective.
Curses.
Okay, back to you.
Okay. Let's see if Targor
This is the final activation.
Yeah, damn. Targor.
Just gonna swing?
Yeah. Well, nah, because... Yeah, whatever. I already swung. That's
I mean, it was successful. I don't care. What are you thinking additionally?
cool.
You want to discard and draw?
Yeah, I'm going to discard an objective.
All right, discard objective, draw objective.
Cool.
Okay. For my final activation, I'm also going to discard an objective and draw an objective.
Cool.
Now it's time for the end step.
Yeah.
Any objective scored?
Did you play any upgrades this turn?
No, I did it all last end phase.
All right. I score nothing.
Scores to me, the friend of the player makes it good. No. Perfect. Well, cool. Well, then I win the game by just what I have on the table.
Yeah.
7-4.
So let me talk about this play I was going for.
Yeah.
So like.
Let me see if I guess it.
Okay.
Were you going to try to hit me and push me and then play a card that allows him to fight after being charged?
Nah, it was even crazier than that.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping. I should have thought about you might not try to kill Garrick. I thought you were going to try to kill Garrick.
Yeah, just like swing and swing and swing.
And then I was going to play Tethered Spirit and redeploy over here. And then try to kill you with the 4 damage. And then I would have gotten Denial.
Yeah.
I would have gotten Glory for escalation.
That'd have been slick.
And I might have gotten Corn Cares Not.
Yeah, me knowing your deck, and I would have done this anyways because I had 4 points scored by doing that move.
Yeah.
But usually in every game, like nobody came in my deployment zone in any game of the tourney. And I was like 5 points like at the end of each round because I'd do like double scoring, denial, So it's helpful to know that you had that, even though even circumstantially I didn't naturally go to that place. I was sad that I couldn't do any additional move across the board here because all mine regarded killing you with like charges and stuff, and I couldn't do anything additional. But a great scoring list. This deck is.
I think it's pretty badass.
It's pretty serious.
Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome.
Doesn't mess around. I think there's some cards that could even enhance it. And I don't think you have too many of those cards. I just think I need to really pay close attention to the way that the objectives interact. But this is a damn viable deck.
I like your deck too.
Yeah, the Blood Reavers.
It's fun to play.
They are a good time. There's always seems like there's something hiding in the dying.
There's like always a way to score.
Yeah.
If you're dying.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Well, this is a fantastic 2 out of 3. I see we got some people been watching. I hope you guys had a good time with us. Take a quick
thanks for tuning in.
Readjustment of the camera to say hello. Whoop. Up, that's Battlegrounds. I hit that button often. The Battlegrounds is a big reason why we are playing Shadespire right now. I got to give my appreciation to them for trusting in us to give them some return on their investment, believing that we're going to create content that's worthwhile and that you peoples out there in the world will watch it. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you continue to watch. There's a how to play Shadespire video out there, and I'm getting ready to produce and complete a video on my winning tournament deck and what I feel are some of the best cards in the game. They can hopefully give you insight to make your own powerful decks to go crush your foes and make you
Crush your foes.
drink the tears
Crush
of your
foes,
enemies.
says Connor.
Big love, everybody. I hope you keep taking fun seriously. We'll catch you again here soon. Don't forget, tomorrow at 9 o'clock, every Thursday night, we have our live talk show. We'd love to hear from you. You can join us live on our Discord channel. Just type in Warp Charge Gaming. You'll find the server. If you don't know about Discord, it's pretty impressive. Jump into the mix. Take care. Keep taking fun seriously.